Hey, good morning, everybody. It's March 14th, 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Weather's looking about 60 to 65 today out here. Yesterday was actually pretty nice. It was like in the mid 70s. That's really high winds. Anyways, that's actually why you're not here to watch. You are here because today we're going to actually put some of the seedlings that I started growing into smaller pots. If you actually looked at my TikTok, I made a little quick TikTok of what I was starting up. A couple of cucumbers, some basil, broccoli, lettuce, some lupine I think I'm called lupine flowers or lupine and delphinium. All the cucumbers majority sprouted out. A couple of the broccoli did. The lettuce did. A couple of the lupines. None of the delphiniums sprouted at all, so I don't know if I could get to put them in the ground because they did not, none of them. So we're gonna go grab the container so you guys can see, and then we're gonna put most of them that sprouted out into little pots to transfer them and get them ready for when it's actually gonna be nice outside to transfer them out. So let's get started. Now, I usually keep my stuff in the bay area, the bay window. So as you can see, here's pretty much like my checklist. So pretty much the first two rows, it's all cucumbers. And then we got basil, which looks like it's barely starting. And we got 3 broccoli. And then sweet pepper, nothing's coming out of that, and that's the lettuce. This is all the delphiniums, and nothing has started. These are actually hollyhocks, and we actually got a few of those, and then we also got a few of the lupine. So I'm pronouncing either or. So we're actually gonna transport majority of the ones that are ready to put in a little bit bigger pots and get those going and put them in a tray and put those back out in the bay area. All right, so this year I usually for potting soil I usually use Miracle-Gro or Vigaro. So this year I went to my local Myers and picked up some new one. It's called Schultz Premium Potting Soil Plus. So we're gonna use that to put them in these smaller containers, removed from the little tray that they were in. And also I'm gonna try this year. I saw some videos that use earthworm castings that's actually supposed to help them grow better. So I bought some of this also, so I'm gonna try it out. Because last year or years prior, I just used normal Miracle-Gro potting soil and that's it. So this year I'm gonna see how it grows, and maybe it'll actually grow better, more stronger, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So let's put the stuff into those smaller pots and then get it transferred into these trays here to put them back in the bay window. So let's go. All right. Had to put the brown paper here because don't want to make a mess. And the missus will be really upset if I get dirt all over here. So here's my little weights to hold this paper down. So I already have some of these that I used last year for cucumbers that I already wrote cucumbers on there. So we're gonna put, let's see, I hope I have like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll do, so we have 10, because I have 10 cucumbers seedlings that grew. So hopefully those will grow really well this year. So let me get the scissors to cut this bag open. Alright, so what we'll do is get them all laid out. Not the right cucumber in that one that doesn't have anything on there. And then what I'm going to do also is for the other ones, I might just put like a little post-it note to name what I put on there so I won't forget what's in what pot. Okay. So we got that. Alright, let's get all these separated. So we'll put all the other ones to the side for now. And we'll get the cucumbers ready. good thing I got this brown paper because otherwise it's slipping all over the floor. All right. So get that in there, packed in there real nice. Let's grab one of the seedlings. Now let's see. I'm about to try to use a knife to scoop it out. Let's see how that works. Alright. Let's see. Here. Alright, so we'll put, you know what, gloves are gonna work. I have to leave it a little dirty here. So we'll put that in there. Pack it in with some more dirt, some potting soil. Give it some earthworm castings. Stick a little bit of that in there. And that's the first one we got ready. So right here I decided to speed up the process of the video so you wouldn't have to bear watching me do each one slowly, so I just sped it up for you guys. Alright, so somehow I miscounted. I thought I actually had 10, but I actually have 12. So there we go. Got them all in the potted soil. Got some earthworm castings on there. Gonna water them down a little bit. Put them back in the bay window. We'll move on to the next ones. Alright, now we're gonna transfer some of the hollyhocks and whatever lupines I got growing. And then we'll finish off with the broccoli and the lettuce. All right, so I finished. I got the broccoli, the lettuce, and the lupine, and the hollyhocks. So we're gonna put those in the window, water everything up, and I guess time will tell, see how well they do. I'll probably just put little updates of how they're growing a couple of days at a time, probably on my TikTok, which will be right there. I'll even put the link in the description below for my TikTok. Little clippets of how they're doing, and then once they're ready to go outside, then I'll make a video on that because I'm excited. Because if you actually saw a TikTok I posted yesterday, I bought a couple of hanging baskets from Lowe's. So I'm actually going to put my cucumbers in those, and to where they could just drape over it and hang down and grow them that way. So I'm gonna see how that's gonna do. Last year I did the whole twine and holding them up, and it didn't really do too well. They kept flying off the twine and all that. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see how the lupines are going to grow because I'm trying to build my whole backyard with a lot of perennials. And then we'll take it from there. So thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's actually a certain potting soil that you use or something else as like a fertilizer other than what I used today in this video. Leave a comment. Let me know. Any suggestions or advice is always welcome. So, till then, Bearded Dad out.